What is going on here, Jamie?
These aren't real people.
What?
Yeah, so these pictures are going around the internet. A lot of them look very similar to me, which is kind of weird. I'm sure Lex can explain that part of it, but
I am not explaining any of this. No. Yeah.
yeah. So
So
like
these are completely 3D, like
People.
CGI made
Yeah.
people?
Not 3D.
Not
It's
3D.
2D.
So like very photorealistic, if not photorealistic. But like when you look real close, you can see some weird things going on. Like the background here is a little messed up. This arm is not to the right person. She's sitting on an extra piece of skin here somehow.
I see you've analyzed this carefully.
Well, me and my friends have been passing this around because like
No.
it's too tricky.
Listen, you're incorrect. That arm's in the perfect purpose. It's just there's a string from that other girl's bikini on it.
The analysis continues.
I'm just saying. So
Is that what it is?
I don't
Enhance,
think
can you
so.
zoom in?
Is that a string? No, I think you're right. I think it's a fold. Zoom in on that spot.
For people just listening,
Oh,
we're-
yeah.
we're-
Okay. Yeah,
we're,
it's nonsense.
we're looking at
The hand goes the wrong way. Oh, that's wild.
There's already apparently OnlyFans accounts that are being taken over and being tricked by guys running them.
Of course.
And it's just these kind of fake girls that aren't real people and look
What?
real.
These are all fake?
Yeah. Like look at even that's not a real door kind of to begin with.
Wow.
The hands or the fingers here are a little off.
That's insane. And so this is right now just still images, and eventually it'll be film. Eventually it'll be unrecognizable. You won't be able to discern whether or not it's an actual person.
I mean, in terms of, obviously, much of human civilization is driven by sex. I mean, there was a time we didn't have easily accessible porn,
Right.
and that changed a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think we've actually quite caught up to how much it's changed the nature of human civilization. Just porn, easily accessible porn.
Yeah, I talk about it on stage right now. It's very weird. It's very weird for kids. If you really think about what's happening with kids, like any kid that has a smartphone, people just leave you give your kid a phone, just leave them alone. Like they just go to school, they go to their friend's house. They have that phone independently of you. They could look at whatever the fuck they want. Some of this shit that I see just on Instagram, I don't know how these guys are doing it. And I don't know how it's getting recommended in my feed, but it's like videos of people getting murdered. You know, you see a lot of those?
Simulated porn.
I haven't seen
Strange
that.
stuff. I am.
You and I have different algorithms,
We
you
definitely
fucking
have.
creep.
But then someone gets taken down for something that's like they call it porn and it's not porn or something. Like, well, do you guys not see what else is on this
I mean,
platform?
I think, right, that what's going on is that they're managing at scale. I think it's virtually impossible to stop all that stuff from coming in. And people that have individual situations where people get banned, I mean, I don't know why they're getting banned. Are they getting banned because of an algorithm? Are they getting banned because they post misinformation? Or what are they getting banned for?
Harassment photos. Someone was joking about
Harassment?
a friend, they
They get reported.
Yeah, I don't know how it's all working when it breaks down to individual circumstances. But
You had a good conversation with Jordan Peterson. He was talking about the more you have this kind of virtualization, the more you allow the psychopaths to reign free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like the more we have artificially generated porn, the more we have artificially generated violence, photorealistic violence,
yeah.
the more you make it normal for you to be basically a psychopath in the digital space. Enable that and make that okay, and then you forget what it's like to actually be a good human being.
And then also part of the problem may be that we may very well be looking at a world, whether it's 10 years from now, 20 years from now, whatever it is, where these children that have grown up in this environment now have a completely different way of looking at people and the world because of all these interactions they have. It's flavored their personality. And then we move into a digital world